Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Raven. What's going on? What's good? How you been? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! Okay, here we go. How are you doing today? It's gonna be one of them type of days and stuff like that. You already know I have my fan behind me. Make sure everything is on point. Okay. Anyway, it is what it is. As you said, my blonde hair back in. We don't know how long, but we're never going to talk about that no more. I'm not going to talk about the hair. We'll just let you figure it out when you see it. Anyway, I want to talk to you in reference to second times around. You know, you've been in a relationship with someone and y'all broke up and stuff like that, and you decide that you want to give it another shot because you feel as though it's still something there with that person. And even though you haven't seen them in a long period of time and stuff like that, they pop back up and all of a sudden you feel like you have these reoccurring feelings in reference to you still want to be with them, kinda. So you and this person decided you want to give it a second turn. Okay, have to make sure everything's okay. You want to make sure you give it a second turn. So the simple fact of the matter is that you and this person is going to give it a second turn in reference to second time around. So now that you get things the second time around, you notice that you really love this person and everything is going great and everything is going fabulous. But then you notice the signs, the reason why you left them in the first place, that the person tried to convince you to be back with them and they feel as though they've changed, and you notice that they have you back at the same spot once again and they have not changed. Now, this is a situation where you feel as though you need to address it. Because the simple fact of the matter is that if you close your eyes to this, thinking that maybe he may wake up, or she, and the simple fact of the matter, you expect them to wake up, and they don't wake up, you have to realize this. Either you talk to them in reference to what's going on. Now, if they become defensive and feel as though it's you trying to pick a fight, these are another signs why you should have came back. Okay, prime example, I'll talk about me. Imagine that. So the simple fact of the matter is that, I'll be honest, I let someone come back into my life that was from my past. And I let them back into my life once again to see where it's going to go. Now, as far as relationship, no, it wasn't going as far as relationship and stuff like that. It was going in reference to let's see what's going to happen. So the simple fact of the matter is that the one thing that bothered me the one time, actually repeated this up again this time. So my thing is like, why did you chase me for all these years to bring the same shit from back then back to reality of now? And I guess the ex, well, it wasn't exactly an ex, but I guess the person of your past should remain in that spot of the past. I'm not saying that you should not give people second chances and stuff like that, but when people just can't quite get it together the first time and you see them come back and they're doing the same thing they did the first reason why you left, like, why do you close your eyes to it, and how long you think you're going to stay? To me, I think you need to give it like a few weeks, 2 weeks, basically. And if the signs are starting to reappear and stuff again, I suggest you just start telling them, listen, we tried, and I noticed that you haven't changed, and I still love you, and I got feelings for you and stuff like that, but I got to leave. Because the reason why you left in the first place is the reason why you leave them again. Because you can't seem to get it together, you stupid motherfucker. It's not funny. You can't seem to get it together. You know, okay, this is my thing. If you're not really ready for this life, you're not ready for this life. And that's understandable. And I should have empathy when it comes to stuff like that. But my thing is this, is that you knew what you were getting to before you got into it. And if you're not ready for it, then open the book. It's just that simple. You know, and my thing is this, is that stop playing this little fucking mind game and stuff like that, because it's not really what you want, but you say it's what you want because you're not the one want to hear, but it's not exactly what's the truth. But yet and still, you do. I'm not going to play empathy. I'm not going to make myself seem like I am a situation. You are the situation. And the simple fact of the matter is that you're not going to make me feel less than what I am. Like, make me feel like, oh, if I was born a woman, then I probably could have this life with you, or I could be with you. And the simple fact that I'm not, I'm trying to have empathy and try to deal with you. Nigga, fuck you. What did you say, Raven? Say it again. Okay. Fuck you. That's probably I'm calling. But the simple fact of the matter is that I can't, only got, it's a 2-phone call, honey. Got 2 rings and it goes to voicemail. That's the kind of bitch I am, because I'm not going to be bothered. Anyway, a lot of times men will try to get you to have empathy on how they feel the way the situation is. My thing is this, is that I was black before you came, I was black when you leave, and I'll be black in the middle, and I'll be black in the end. And my thing is that you knew what you were getting from the door, so don't come back with an empathy story. To be with me or someone like me is a gift to you. Keep that in mind. So do not try to make a girl like me or someone that's entirely different than what you're used to feel like they are a problem when you are the one with the problem. And if you are the one with the problem that has a problem with someone like me, leave us the fuck alone. What you say, Raven? Say it again. Leave us the fuck alone. I don't think they heard you. Say it again. Leave us the fuck alone. It's just that simple. Because you're not ready. And my thing is this, is that my girls who are like me, don't sit back and try to have empathy on a person and then become less of yourself. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You become less of yourself, then you start feeling insecure about the way you are, insecure in the way the light hits you at a certain light when you feel as though you're not as passable, or whatever the case may be. Now you feel as though you don't even want to go outside because you feel like everybody's knows and you're not good enough. A man can work in your self-esteem without you even realize that's what he's doing. He can make you feel less of what you really are, or a woman can make you feel less of what you really are. The simple fact of the matter, anything that touches your self-esteem to make you feel less and question what you are, this person needs to be immediately removed. I don't care how much feelings, how much love you have for this person, they need to move because they're not picking you up, they're tearing you down. Signs of that means you don't feel as though you're good enough. Signs of that means you're trying to do things to be passive or blend in. Signs of that means that you're just mentally torn down and you're sitting inside a fucking room, don't even want to be seen, don't even want this mirror to see. And every time you look in the mirror, all you see is the boy face and don't even see the girl. Because this man has physically worked on you mentally and now he's kicked your ass. So when you have someone that's beating down your spirit, remove them. Whether you want to do it or not, remove them. Stay in the comfort zone, be strong, do what you need to do to help you get to where you need to go. And there's going to be a lot of stumbling blocks and it will be challenged, trust me. It will be challenged. But if a man can decide whether you become homeless and you can't live with him because he doesn't want anybody to know it's your tea or his thing, what he's into, he doesn't really love you like he says he does. Because there are gay men who with other gay men and they'll fucking go round for round to stand behind their man. There are women that'll go with women and they'll go round for round to stand behind their woman. But there's a man who messes with someone like us and they won't go that round for us. They'll throw us out to the wolves. So remember, if he's not giving you what you need, then you need to give him the door and deal with your truth and move him out the way. Anyway, it is what it is. And I hope you're watching, and I know y'all probably will be the ones who I'm talking about because I know y'all be watching with your shady stuff. Y'all don't even respond to my video. You call my phone. Anyway, it is what it is. Hi, y'all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And remember, be careful who you allow into your life because they can actually tear down your self-esteem. And the person that you may love the most may be the one that's doing it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And for all my new people, holler. And for my old people, bam. And for all the newcomers, whoa. Whoa. Bam. Anyway, you do you. You do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. All right.